Alright everyone, ShortMeTina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. With my nightly recap, we're going to kick it off with the S&P 500. The SPY right now, what you're looking at is a daily chart dating back to 2017. So I'm not going to rehash the same things that I've been saying for the past 2 months. If you're curious, head on over to our YouTube page at ShortMeTina or ShortMeTina.com. In the filter, put in SPY and you'll see what I've talked about so far. So for me, what I'm paying attention to, and I really think that this needs to happen for me to, again, reconfirm the strength or the next leg up of this bull market, I want the SPY to pull back to this breakout pivot point of around 260. I know that's about 7 points from here, but again, I wanted to pull back to that breakout base, consolidate there some more, and then continue this next leg up. A few days of consolidation with this north of 2% move. Don't like it. Again, I wanted to pull back to 260. That will reassure me that it'll reassure me in terms of the stability of the move upwards. What else do we have? So the IWM, I think the price action for the IWM is fine. Again, we're also up about 1%, but we're sitting here at 147, not too far above that breakout pivot spot of around 145. If we can continue to dance around this level for, another few weeks, another few trading days, then can continue up, then again, it will reconfirm sort of, in my opinion, what is going to be the next leg of this bull market. What else do we have? Right, we have ticker CRON. What a show today, right? Again, up about 20%. Yesterday, I said, in my opinion, I expected it to run out the gate. I said I would be shorting hand over fist because I had a feeling that they were going to have went as high as 1948, confirming value kind of consolidate. Nice green candle, up 20% on the day, breaking through resistance. All of these things. So I definitely think we have a shot at reaching, but it's not what it's doing right now. The levels that I'm paying attention to, once again, if I had to pick a direction, is if we can retest sort of break out of the jump in now, I would trade it on the short side. If we break below 17, the rallies have not been sustained. I think we're going to revisit if it can sustain this move of around game over, reset. That does not necessarily mean that the rally is done. It just means that it's resetting, in my opinion. SGYP daily chart. Remember what I said? I think 2 days ago. I said, granted, we are above. If we pull back to this breakout base of around 30 cents, but I didn't try hand move based on value. I thought it might have been sort of like a pump to then dump. And look what happened today. We're off about 22%. Granted, we are sitting right here on that sort of pivot point or that breakout base, but considering the stock can shed 22% in one day, why would you want to take the chance? I would stay away, perhaps more downside. What else do we have? All right, ticker HMNY. I'm not sure why anyone is still in this stock at this point. Down 13% to why anyone thinks that this particular stock is going to be that home run. Find other trades. Build your portfolio, not necessarily slowly, but consistently. And sitting here in these types of trades, it's just going to frustrate you more, and your account is just going to lose more money. You know what I mean? So we're off about 13% on the day. 13%. I would not go anywhere near this stock, period. Right? And we all are subjected to mistakes. I personally also got into this at one point, but you have to sort of respect your position size. You have to respect your stop loss, because when, if you don't do those things, you don't adhere to those rules, when you're sitting here, basically in nothing land, right? Because it's worth absolutely nothing, ticker HMNY, it's worth absolutely nothing, you're crying over it. Your account looks like crap. Right? You have to respect your rules. That's just kind of what it is. I have nothing against this stock, honestly. I wish it would do well. It would only mean well for me. But looking at the chart, right, looking from where it came from to where it's at now, this story is dead. You just need to move on. At any rate, if you are a trader and you want to make you want to trade those sort of short-term pops, I would not get into it until it can break back or get back within this channel that it started back in September. Right now, it's outside of the channel here. I wouldn't touch it until it's back within that channel. What else do we have? All right, so I essentially made a call, and the offer still stands for anyone that is bullish on ticker NVCN, right? And they want to make a sound fundamental case. I am more than willing to put that right up on my website, on our blog, to contrast my bearish technical view, right? Because a lot of folks says that, or a lot of people are thinking that there's some sort of coordinated short attack, that I'm actually short, or people in my community are short. All these things are falsehoods, they're lies. I'm not short. I've never been short. I've never recommended, I don't recommend, obviously. I've never even suggested ticker NVCN as a trade idea within my community from a long or a short standpoint. I'm not trying to manipulate things. I am just doing a technical analysis on what I see in the chart, right? And for me, it's very bearish, right? We're trading, for the most part, close to all-time lows. There was recently a reverse split. Like, there's no good news, or there hasn't been any technical good news as far as I can see within this chart, okay? And to top that off, we're off 2%. I have said, or I have done videos where, for the folks who are just insistent on trading it, right? I'm not going to battle, but for those folks that are insistent on trading it, and if someone asks me, well, you have no other choice but to trade it, how would you trade it? Well, how I would trade is that I would wait for it to retest or revisit the most recent level of support, which in this case occurred on December 19th of around 45 cents. I'd actually wait for it to get there, and then I'd go long, obviously putting my stop, or rather respecting my stop and having a stop loss set in play just in case it doesn't work out. I wouldn't be chasing here. I wouldn't be buying here. I'd wait until it again gets back to that support level, and then I would buy in anticipation of that bounce. That is just if I had to play this. From a technical perspective, there's so many better charts out there. There's actually even better penny stocks out there that I would rather trade than ticker NVCN. But that's my take. Again, I'm going to reiterate, I'm not short. I'm not advocating shorting. I've never advocated shorting. I wouldn't advocate shorting a penny stock. It's just not what I do. However, my offer still stands. If there is someone out there who wants to present a nice, well thought out, bullish thesis on this particular ticker, and they want to share it with the world, I have hundreds and thousands of readers every single month. I am more than willing to put a contrast view to my view on my website. Just reach out to myself, Tina, at ShortMeTina.com, or my team support at ShortMeTina.com with your write-up. Again, the offer still stands. So we're going to kind of cap it there, right? ShortMeTina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of this video, I would like for you to do two things for me. One, head on over to my YouTube page at ShortMeTina, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. I do videos every single day. This ensures that you do not miss any. Then head on over to ShortMeTina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support.
Surely. My girl, come flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. Make your bumper flip like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. You deaf, y'all wind up on my